Welcome to our channel. We are Technic Force and we help grow your business online. Please hit the subscribe button to get more updates. Pinterest 2024 Strategy. If you nail down these three things, you are set for an explosive growth on Pinterest. Your account could blow up and might even build a six-figure business on it. In this video, I will share Pinterest 2024 strategies and let's boil it down to a simple 5-step plan. Let's begin with step number 1, getting started, which is about focusing on your first 5 pins. For beginners with no experience, a big challenge is often just taking the first step. So what you should do is create 5 simple pins. They might be basic images with text overlay that you don't even need to polish much. Maybe you would record a short video or make a photo and create the pins on your phone and upload directly to a new Pinterest profile. Or you might create some basic graphics using templates available on a free graphic design tool like Canva. This period is like the test drive of a new car. You're checking how it handles and how it feels right for your driving needs. By creating these 5 pins, you would get some insight into how you feel about creating pins on Pinterest. Step number 2, do some competitor research. You can start by examining the top 5 or top 10 established accounts in your niche. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. If someone is doing well on Pinterest in your area, it's because they have found a formula that works. Study their accounts and pick up some strategies. Here's how you should do it. First, think about the main keywords that describe your niche. For instance, if you focus on DIY home decor ideas and you're on a blog offering ideas on this topic, start exploring the largest profiles in this niche on Pinterest. Look here, you need to filter out the results by people instead of looking at just all the pins. Why are you checking these competitors? It helps you understand the growth potential in your niche. A more narrow niche like homemade beauty products may still have just a few large accounts, which shows that it might be too narrow for Pinterest. So, avoid starting a Pinterest account in a niche with very few successful accounts. It likely means that there is little audience interest on this platform. If that's the case, then focusing on Google SEO might be a better strategy for that niche. Next, check the recent activity of these top competitors. Look at the types of pins that they create. Video pins, image pins. Are they repurposing their content from other platforms? Note what resonates with the audience and what seems effective. Also, check their saved tabs to see the boards that they created and the board names. But don't stop at Pinterest. Go to their websites and understand what content they produce that aligns well with Pinterest users. And since most Pinterest users will use their mobile apps, you should also review their websites on a mobile device to see how the sharing experience is optimized for Pinterest on their sites. Pay attention to design elements as well. Note the fonts and colors that are popular in your niche. These details will help refine your Pinterest strategy. Now, step number 3 is to verify your website. If you decide to go ahead, setting up your Pinterest profile correctly is crucial. Once you have a profile, you will want to choose a strong profile photo. If you're not focusing on a personal brand, then a logo works well. But you need to make sure that it looks good in a circle shape. If your logo doesn't fit well in a circle, then you might need to tweak it or use a personal photo. It's important that your profile name and a short bio clearly establish your niche. All 3 elements, the photo, the name, and the bio, should align and make sense together. For instance, if you're in the travel industry, use travel-related photos. In fashion, lifestyle images are a good fit. If your preferred name is taken on Pinterest, then try variations that still connect to your brand. If I were specializing in Instagram marketing, for instance, I might choose IG Maurice. Include keywords that relate to what you offer in your profile title. By the way, while setting up your Pinterest account, make sure that you created a business account. You can also convert a personal account to a business one with just one click. Using a business account is very important, and I will tell you why really soon. But for now, just make sure that you have a business account. Then the About section should focus not on you, but on your audience. It should explain why they should follow you and what they will gain from your content. If your bio clearly outlines how you can help them, you will be setting yourself apart from the start of your Pinterest account. As I mentioned, you need to run a business account, and here is why. With a business account on Pinterest, you can verify or claim your website, and according to Pinterest, pins that are linked to a verified domain on your account get priority distribution. Also, with a business account, you get access to Pinterest Analytics, and you can get a better idea of what's working in your account and which pins are actually driving your traffic. And if you have verified domain, then any pins saved by other users on Pinterest with images linked to your website will also be attributed to your Pinterest account and will be reflected in your analytics. So it is important to have your own domain, whether you want to use it just as a link in bio page or you want to build a whole website on it. And the next step is to nail down the 3 key things on Pinterest. At this point, you need to really understand the key factors of success on Pinterest. If you nail down these 3 things, you will set yourself for explosive growth on Pinterest. Your account could blow up and you might even build a 6-figure business on it. There are 3 critical factors on Pinterest that you need to master. Number 1, get clicks. Number 2, engagement. Number 3, saves by others. So firstly, how do you get users to stop the scroll and click on your pins? This is all about getting users to interact with your pins through clicks and repins. Your images and descriptions need to be compelling enough for users to stop scrolling and interact with your content. This is where creativity in your visuals and a strong call to action play a vital role. Text overlay on the pins helps you get more clicks. Text overlay has to be large, use bold and easily legible fonts. Use bright colors, don't make the background too busy. That would make your text overlay harder to read. There are so many nuances that go into it. Even experienced graphic designers sometimes just don't get what they should do in Pinterest the right way. And sometimes they use very pretty script fonts that are very hard to read on a small mobile screen. The second factor is getting engagement on your pins. The algorithm values how much users interact with your content beyond just the initial click. It measures the interest through things like repin rates and how often your pins lead to further actions such as getting visitors to your website or users of the tried feature on DIY pins or getting comments below your pins. So the actual value your content provides, be it educational, inspirational, or practical, is crucial on Pinterest. And the third key element that helps your pins go viral is getting saves from others from your website. That means that someone finds your pin, clicks to your website, and then after checking your content, the user decides to save this pin image from that page on Pinterest. This user enjoyed your content that much that they decided to save it on their Pinterest profile using an image from your website. Only the highest quality of content gets that. And so Pinterest algorithm rewards such pins and gives them even more impressions. Step number 5 is to understand Pinterest SEO to create your boards. You need to understand something important about Pinterest. It's not just a place to share photos, it's also a search engine. This means it shows pictures based on what users are interested in and what they have looked for before. You need to play by the rules of the Pinterest algorithm. There is an algorithm that uses keywords to help people find your content. You should do keyword research to figure out the best words to describe what your account is about. Here's where to use those keywords. In your profile, in your profile name, in the About section on your profile, on every keyword you create, and on every pin you post. When you type a word into Pinterest, it shows you pins related to that word. Below the search bar, you will also see other popular keywords related to your search. You can use the search bar on Pinterest as a free tool to help you figure out what people in your niche are looking for. Write down the keywords that seem most useful or popular for creating your content and boards. You can also filter search results by profiles, which helps you find the top users in your niche and shows how you might be discovered by potential followers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and ring that notification bell. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Do you know that Pinterest is the best place for income because that's where a lot of people make their buying decisions? According to statistics, Pinterest has 75% female women traffic and those who have the power to purchase. So you should be on Pinterest and you should be doing your marketing aggressively on Pinterest if you are in the market for e-com. Now, Pinflux is the best way to start off your Pinterest profile and grow it in as many niches as you want because you can promote multiple profiles through Pinflux. It can help you get audience from Pinterest to your e-com store, blogs, websites, and other social networks. You can sell anything through Pinflux on Pinterest. So what are you waiting for? Get Pinflux now. Just go to pinflux.in. I hope you find this video helpful, and thanks for watching.